Alright, so I have a confession to make. It is currently August 5th. August 5th. Spider-Man Brand New Day came out July 31st, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, July 31st. I have yet to see the movie. I have yet to see this movie. I have yet to actually sit down and watching it. The main thing for me is every time when it comes to be like an opening day of a movie, I always have a terrible experience. I have nothing but terrible experience every single time and time again. So usually when a brand new movie comes out that I want to watch, usually I avoid from watching spoilers and stuff, and usually I've gotten pretty good at it. So what I do is I just don't like really like, let's say for example, Spider-Man Brand New Day. Me that I'm really interested in the movie and really like looking forward to it. What I do is I just don't like I don't like trailers, or I don't like follow the media and stuff. And if I ever do, I kind of like, if I ever see like an interview or something that I'm interested in, I really open incognito mode, and then watch the video there. Like I go through multiple steps and like multiple protocols in order to avoid spoilers, to a point that I've mastered the art, because I'm really good at like avoiding spoilers. I like watching movies and stuff, but I just don't like being there for opening day. I don't like sitting there for with all the people, all the noise. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of it. I know it's part of the experience, but it's just not part of the experience that I want to be part of. But this whole Spider-Man Brand New Day thing caught my attention because there's something that was able to slip through the cracks, something that I was able to catch my attention, even though I've gotten the habit of avoiding it, and it has nothing to do with the movie whatsoever. Again, to this day. To this day, it is Tuesday. I have Wednesday actually. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I haven't seen anything about the movie yet. I don't know who the characters, to a point that I don't even know who Sadie Sink's character is. I've seen interviews where she tried to hide it. I'm pretty sure by now people have already posted who she is. I'm pretty sure I already know who she is. But again, I've done hell and beyond to avoid the spoilers. But the reason that the thing that slipped through the cracks and got my attention is their collaboration with BMW. Specifically, the fact that they just took over, the vehicles. So, for those who do not know, most vehicles of BMW from after 2020, who are fully equipped with like the latest updates and stuff, have been receiving a long, well, I wouldn't say somewhat long, a startup's animation of a promotion for Spider-Man. So like when many of you know, like whenever anyone who has a modern car or whatever, like when you press the button to start the car, it does like a little animation of whatever brand it is, which is like whether it being Honda or Toyota or BMW or whatever. It does like on the panel where you check your music, you like control everything. It does a little startup screen. For the Spider-Man Brand New Day collaboration, they went ahead and did an animation with Spider-Man and stuff, and it's cool. It's not ugly. It's not an ugly animation. It's not terrible. I mean, I feel like they did the best they could, but I think it's freaking insane that they even did this in the first place. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at this. So as you can see, it's not the longest thing in the world. There's definitely worse instances that I've seen, but I think it's crazy that a car company can literally just be like, oh yeah, the startup screen is just taking over. Like, yeah, you're looking at Spider-Man for 20 seconds. Who cares? I don't know exactly how long the BMW startup screen normally is, but I doubt it's this long because it's not super long. It's not like you're gonna be there for a good while, but it's long enough to the point that you're actually just gonna be sitting there in your car, just like waiting. But what throws me off, and what I was thinking about, like, what if you have some sort of emergency? Because this thing doesn't just control like the music and stuff. It's also like the startup screen, like you, even if you like, let's say start driving and you don't want to change the music and stuff, like that's still a really distracting thing going on, like right in your face. I think it's like, let's say like, oh, you have someone who you have to take to the ER, or your grandma's sick and you have to take her to the hospital, and you just have to sit there for 20 seconds watching Spider-Man because BMW just chose to put this up. And it's even crazier that they don't even give the option to the people. It's not even like, oh yeah, like would you like to opt into the Spider-Man animation, or like, hey, this is a free update about the Spider-Man brand new day collaboration. Click to accept, or just skip it, or it's not gonna affect nothing on the car. They don't give the choice. I mean, I'm not surprised considering this is the same company that has a subscription service for heated seats. I'm just surprised on the fact that they even did this, because I know it's one thing to have a level of greed to be like, yeah, we're gonna charge you guys 10-15 bucks a month to have heated seats in your car, because that's just straight up, like, that's just greed, but you're getting some sort of service out of this. Usually when I think of companies like Mercedes, BMW, like these types of like fancy like European car companies, I'm thinking like it's high quality stuff. It's nice and fancy stuff. It's things that are well taken care of, right? So I would assume that they wouldn't want to damage their brand or damage their reputation by having like actual like full blown animation, like full blown ad right in your face. But I guess the bar has just been put so low that like no one really cares anymore. As long as they're getting money, they really don't care. And car companies collaborating with movies isn't nothing new. It's nothing that has it's nothing new. It's nothing that people are surprised by. In the majority of movies that you see, there's always going to be some sort of car company collaborating with them. Every movie has them. It's usually a little more slick about it. They're usually a little more like under the radar about it. This is just in your face. It's just straight up like, here you go. And then as you can see, I didn't show this part, but the guy also goes ahead and scans the QR code, and it is just promoting the brand new car, the new car. So they really don't care anymore. Like they just do not care anymore.
Yo, that's crazy. What happens if I scan that QR code? Nice, I scan the QR code and I can build the BMW iX3, the hero for a new era. Spider-Man brand new day. I thought it was gonna give me like tickets or something.
They're and I don't know, it's I don't know, it's so strange to me, again, the collaboration with Spider-Man, because I don't want to sound mean, but I do know that the majority of people who are Spider-Man fans are old enough to buy a car don't have BMW money, especially nowadays. Nowadays everything is so pricey, and the majority of Spider-Man fans aren't the most financially responsible people. I'm not gonna say all of them. I'm just saying the majority really are. But I don't know. It's just something so silly that I bumped into, and I feel like I really want to talk about it. I do realize that it's such a first world problem. It is like the most first world problem thing ever, because it really does take a few seconds. But for me, it's one of those. It's a few seconds that are unnecessary. Like, there's no need to wait those few seconds, like, for what? Just because the company wanted to have a little bit of company, like, they wanted to have a little bit of greed, so you're screwed. It's your fault. You're gonna have to pay for this, We got a good amount of money from Sony, so you're just gonna have to sit there and take it. It's just so strange to me. And again, this isn't new to BMW. BMW is known to being like the greediest car company ever. Like, anything to get a few dollars off of you, they're willing to do. They don't. The brand reputation doesn't matter anymore. The moral that they had no more. It's no longer like a fancy car brand. It's just now, whatever racks you can give me, go ahead and take it. It's just insane. I don't know. I just want to talk about this. Sorry, I was literally about to click export on my audio, and I completely forgot that I didn't even go over the article that I was looking into. So, what's really funny is that I was looking through the article and stuff, because I really wanted to, like, again, I was looking into this thing, and the way that they phrased this was so freaking funny to me. So, where is it? Right here. Oh yeah. The article that they posted, that they were talking about the collaboration with, like, the BMW press conference. They said, quote, Spider-Man Brand New Day will make its debut with a dynamic digital exterior. Moreover, maybe makeover. Yeah, I think it meant makeover. Sorry. But yeah, it literally says moreover. Sorry. Dynamic digital exterior. Moreover. BMWs in many markets will have access to a special Spider-Man animation on their control display, provided BMWs equipped with the most relevant features from the film's premiere until August 10th. The way that they're phrasing it, they're making it phrasing like, guys, look at this brand new feature we brought you guys. If you have a BMW that is new and has the most equipped features it has, you are lucky enough to get slung with an ad. You are so lucky enough that we're grabbing an ad and we're throwing it in your face. So it's just so weird to me the way that they're phrasing it, because they're really just talking about it like it's something so awesome, like hey, yeah, like aren't we the best, aren't we awesome, like hey, Spider-Man. It's just so silly. I did see that a Redditor put that, because I originally saw this video on Reddit. Someone did say that quote. Sorry, why am I quoting? But it says the only way to turn it off is if you use your internet signals. So at least that's cool. At least you know what I mean. At least, how do I say it? At least it's not that much of a security risk. You know what I mean? Like if for whatever reason you're driving and it does turn the signal, at least they're smart enough to be like, hey, you know what? It might be dangerous if they're driving when we're gonna have Spider-Man, like a big Spider-Man animation in your face. Maybe that's not the smartest idea. How about let's go ahead and at least have some sort of feature so when they are driving, it stops automatically. So at least they're not dumb enough to go off and do that. But I don't know. It's so crazy to me the fact that they're willing to do that. So like someone put it perfectly. It says, "Wow, like it's like YouTube forcing their albums on everybody's phones." I wasn't really old enough for that age, but I do remember like looking into it and seeing how a few years ago, when YouTube dropped a brand new album, it was on everybody's phone on iTunes, and it's crazy that like companies are able to just do that. However, they're able to just like force things in your face. It's so silly to me. I don't know. It's just something I wanted to talk about, something I want to look into, and yeah, I think that's it. I actually think I got everything this time, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Peace out.